I discovered that Debbie Pearl, who, as I said, is one of those people who wrote a book regarding how to beat your children, all in the name of God, all in the name of religion, all in the name of whatever, has written a new book, published last year, I believe, about training one's brain and curing situations like brain injuries, strokes, and autism, which is totally not okay. Well, I didn't want to give her any of my money because, girl, no, you do not deserve to profit off treating children like crap. You do not get to profit from beating children. Not when I'm around. Not while I'm around, sister. Has gotten together with parents of disabled children to discuss things like neuroplasticity, which is a valid science, and how one can grow and how one can thrive and perhaps move past somewhat a disability such as a stroke by retraining their brain to an extent. And I've done some bits and pieces of that, relearning how to hold on to things so I didn't dump my coffee everywhere. I'm still a menace on white shirts, so we're getting there. So, but I found that I could look inside and get a looky-loo on Amazon. My recommendations are going to be really weird and really disturbing for a very long time now. And I did record some thoughts using the voice memo thing on my phone, but among them were me trying to read what I was seeing in the voice of Eric Hartman and saying again and again and again, etc., etc. Well, that's not entirely helpful, but the doctrine is sound. However, Debbie Pearl is not, and it's all very creepy, very disturbing. Oh, my husband Michael helped me out with this. My name's on the book, but he's the one that supplied the word games and so, among other things. Listen, I am a firm believer in egalitarianism, where one uses one's strength, and your strengths can help other people's weaknesses, their weaknesses can help you with yours, and so on and so forth. And we are talking about not equality of outcome, but in general, the equality that is present when everyone uses their strengths to help bear up and help another living soul, one way or the other. Not forced equality, not, oh well, we can all, but everyone working together to help create something that's strong and beautiful. And that's another thing I've had to work on with my brain. Equality of opportunity. There we are. Everyone has an opportunity to help other people. Everyone has the opportunity to be helped. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Don't quote me on this if you're watching those people in my life who have told me that there are a lot of things that I can't do and that I need people to help me tie my shoelaces. Don't quote me. But reading through, the first few chapters are basically a few feel-good stories, a lot of stuff on oh, well, you know, this guy managed to go through life after a stroke with only 3% of his brain intact, and he really did well, and he, you know, he lived his life, he was very intelligent, he managed to remarry, etc., and awesome. Awesome sauce. Then it delves into some really weird stuff, and it was all sort of icky. I felt gross. I still feel gross. I need another shower because I am just so disgusted by the whole damn thing. But I am trying, and I can only say one thing. I am going to do my best to get that out of my head. Neuroplasticity might actually help me grow past the fact that I read a manual for mamas on training a child and everything else. And I am weirded out by the comments and said, Amazon, well, the book hasn't even come out yet. That was written last year. And like, it's already got like a bunch of 1-star reviews. Yeah, these people wrote a book on child abuse, Karen, and how to abuse your child. People aren't going to forget that. People don't want them to forget that in their new feel-goody gospel of retrain your brain. Also, if you are someone who thinks that this woman is better than, say, your doctor, your neurologist, keep in mind, she wrote a manual on what type of and what size of stick to use to hit your baby. And yeah, no, not okay. That is so not okay. I need to do something to get that out of my head. There'll be peace in the valley for me. There'll be peace in the valley for me. And may it come soon. Because quite frankly, so I am basically singing and doing whatever I can to get that out of my head because, well, I didn't stay up all night reading because I didn't buy the book. I did, however, find myself disturbed at multiple times during the night by pain, but also by the fact that people think there is a cure or a need for a cure for some diseases such as, disorders such as autism, which for the most part I would say might require a little bit of help in learning to handle the world around you. But you're basically talking about them, autistic children, as if they are satanic, and that is totally not okay. And you should be ashamed of yourself. And no. This is actually a lot better than the voice recordings I made while reading the sample, which were basically the lines of, oh, and oh my giddy grapes. So, I am still extremely disturbed. I'm in a lot of pain right now, but send me suggestions for books. Anything from alien, anything from sci-fi to paranormal romance, anything that will make me laugh and get this out of my head, because oh gosh, it's awful. Send help.